John Shambi, Chris Singleton. Late stages of this one, nobody out in the ninth. Here's Yordan Alvarez. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout.
And things can change quickly here. If you're a base runner, you understands just how quickly.
Here in game 1 of the wild card series. And that chance handled in plenty of time to first. And they get the out on Alvarez.
You want to be a great highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
She's 2 outs away. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Swing and a miss. Comes up empty. That's strike 2 in 1. Comes up empty as he chases things through the dirt. Got him. 2 gone after the strikeout. Nice job behind the plate there.
Tough to put wood on.
So they're down to their final out. And now it's going to be Alec Bohm. Swing and a ball popped up. He's out of the ball game. And the Cubs claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense. So the Chicago Cubs take game 1 of this wild card series. A huge win for them in hostile territory.
Yeah, Boog, they've still got their work cut out for them in this series, having to play on the road. But like you said, it's a huge win to jump ahead 1-0 in a short 3-game series. Just have to win one of the next 2 games to move on to the next round.
And on the home side of this one, obviously a disappointing result both for the team and the fans. But with home field advantage throughout, this series still has a lot up in the air. The final 1-0. The Cubs go home a winner. Welcome in, John Shambi, Chris Singleton. Late stages of this one, nobody out in the ninth. Here's Yordan Alvarez, 1 for 3. And here we are, 9th inning elimination game, and they're trying to keep their season alive. They need him to get on base.
Yeah, that's the key. You get on base, you divide that attention a little bit of the pitcher on the mound.
Check swing.
Behind. He's hoping to start a rally right here.
And there's a ball.
And to find a way to get on base.
Caught and missed, struck him out. And now 1 away.
Pitch before. Just a brutal task, man. I don't envy this at all. You almost have to sit fastball and hope you get one you can put in place so you don't have to deal with the potential of seeing the knuckleball with 2 strikes.
Schwarber. Swing and a miss.
And the bottom just falls out of it.
Swing and a miss, and she struck him out. That's the 2nd out.
Strikes out the first 2 hitters. It's hard not to feel defeated, and then this is going to go quickly. But you got to go up there, maybe try to find a way to choke up on the bat, spread out, put the ball in play, and
they're down to their final strike. Yeah, that skips in the dirt. Up and in.
The bat on your shoulder.
Hit to the left side, and this is going to do it. That's the ball game. The Chicago Cubs win the wild card series and are moving on to the NLDS. So the Chicago Cubs sweep this wild card series with back-to-back wins on the road. And they can now shift their focus to the division round.
Well, hats off to them, Boog. I mean, it's very difficult to come into a hostile stadium.
I'm on your next level.
Welcome in, John Shambi, Chris Singleton. Late stages of this one, nobody out in the ninth. So here's the cleanup hitter, Jackson Chourio. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. 23 years old, and she's a native of South Korea. And that drops in for a strike.
He's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Next offering upstairs. Foul. The punch out there. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. On the north side of Chicago, John Shambi and Chris Singleton, and now it's William Contreras. On the ground to the left, finds his way through, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
And here is Garrett Mitchell. And run at the plate. And that one fouled off. Pitch. Up the middle, and she knocks it down. And they get the out after the ricochet.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. A nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground.
Last chance in this one. Sal Fralin up now for the Brewers. And that's in the dirt. And a ton of strikeouts and a tough spot. The 1-1 is fouled off. Is just one strike away. Got it. And that is the ball game.
Game threes are very critical when you have a series tied at 1-1 because you put yourself up. Anytime you go down, you're always chasing. When you're up in the series, you feel like you're in the driver's seat. Nice win today.
Here's one final look at the line score from this one, Chris.
It was a close 2-run game, and a couple of key moments just really made the difference. Not much separates these two teams.
A 7-5 final score in this one. The Cubs go home a winner. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long. Welcome in, John Shambi, Chris Singleton. Late stages of this one, nobody out in the ninth. Jackson Chourio up now for the Brewers. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. There's a strike. And occasionally works in a splitter.
How much that insurance run in the top of the ninth.
Popped up. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it. Looks it away for the out.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
She's 2 outs away. Here's the catcher, William Contreras. Pulls that one foul. That misses. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter, and the bullpen is following suit. It's just a good day as a manager or as a pitching coach when you can hand the ball off to multiple arms and get stability from all of their performances.
Mitchell stand, and that's off. Out of line, out towards center. And the Cubs move one step closer to a championship. They're headed to the NLCS.
You win a National League Division Series, you can breathe a little bit as the next one will stretch out to possibly 7 games.
I'm on your next level. 너 너의 문을 열어.
Welcome in, John Shambi, Chris Singleton. Late stages of this one, nobody out in the ninth. So the batting order turns over, and here is Jake McCarthy. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Singy, that's a start.
Yeah, as soon as that ball got through, I could see dance in this ball game.
Ground ball, left side.
Tying run at the plate. That one fine over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play.
Tying run at the plate. Bounce to the left side. On to second, they get one. Down to their final out. Next to hit for Arizona, Ketel Marte. And that drops it 2023. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Great pitcher's duel in this one. You get to a certain point where each pitcher is trying to outdo the other, go a little bit deeper into the ball game. And for these pitchers, it really came down to a few key at-bats. This was a fun one to watch.
ton of offense to chat about as we look at the final numbers, but this was a good one.
Yeah, it was a low-scoring game, Boog, but sometimes those can be the best.
Welcome in, John Shambi, Chris Singleton. Late stages of this one, nobody out in the ninth. Ketel Marte up to the plate. He's already homered here in this one. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes up.
Starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows. They hope he's the guy to...
And another ball. Sure doesn't have to challenge him. Next offering is in. And he'll do it again.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
They're not ready to go home quite yet.
On the north side of Chicago. Right through there for a strike. It's a knuckleball, a four-seamer, a slitter. Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. Throws to second for one. Back to the pitcher. It's a double play. It's their last chance in this one. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Gabriel Moreno. First pitch, just missed. So 2 balls. Shot back to the mound, and she gloves it. Throw to first, ball game. And the Cubs slug their way to a win in this one.
Game threes are very critical when you have a series tied at 1-1 because you put yourself up. Anytime you go down, you're always chasing. When you're up in the series, you feel like you're in the driver's seat. Nice win today.
Singy, we saw plenty of offense in this one.
Yeah, no doubt, and they were wearing out home plate. Just look at these numbers. I mean, we were treated to a lot of fireworks in this one.
And your final 11-8. The Cubs go home a winner. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.